Hello, kaiju lovers. This is Nathan coming to you OOC out of character to give you a little update on the state of MIFV at this point. I will confess to you that if I had had my way, I would be starting season 4 right now. But things just, best laid plans of mice and men, So you might be wondering, well, what exactly is going on here? It was bad enough that I fell behind earlier this year, and now I'm falling behind again. It feels like even worse this time. Well, there are a couple of reasons for that. I don't bring these up as excuses. I'm just letting you know what's going on. Stuff is happening. The Film Vault's not going anywhere. I am bound and determined to get stuff back on track, and I have some people who have expressed interest in helping me. But first and foremost, I would say I'm crumbling under my own ambition. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the main discussion portions of almost every episode until the end of the season have been recorded, but I think I've gotten a little carried away with the drama segments. As much as I've been enjoying doing them, I got bit by the audio drama bug even more this year since I've been doing stuff on Power Rangers, the audio drama and things like that, and I've really enjoyed doing that. It gives me a chance to stretch my fiction writing muscles because that's really how I got into the whole content creation business to begin with. It was as a writer. My first love in writing was fiction. So, I've really been expanding off of the funny little gimmick that I came up with originally, with this being framed as a radio show in a similar vein, I should say, as, say, Welcome to Night Vale, but it's gotten a little out of hand. That's why I'm scaling back a little bit come next season. There's still going to be a storyline and things like that, but I'm not going to go quite as crazy because I've realized it's probably a little much. On the other hand, the other thing that I learned is I can't run 3 podcasts. I've been, especially since I had to start taking on more and more responsibility for one of them, namely Henshin Men. So the other podcast is the Power Trip, which, I do a lot of stuff on the Power Trip, but Michael handles, my co-host on there, Michael Hamilton, he handles the editing. I've only edited 1 episode of that show. Now I do a lot of other things on there, like note-taking and research and things like that. So it's not like he's doing most of the work, not at all, but I just managing 3 of them has proven to be way more than I could handle. I jumped into it at the beginning of 2022 thinking it's like, I could do this, boundless energy, and all of that sort of stuff, and it eventually caught up with me. I've fallen behind in some of the bonus content for Patreon. My apologies to the MIFV MAX members for that. And Jimmy fell behind on his blogs, although he's trying to catch up on that, which, by the way, if you want something to tide you over while you're waiting for the next episode of The Film Vault, definitely go to monsterislandfilmvault.com and read the follow-up blogs for a lot of our past episodes. And one of the main features on there is you can read the notes that I took for each of the episodes. And, just see how deep the research well goes on all of these things. And then, there's some personal things that are going on. In real life, lost my job. And you would think that would mean I would have a bunch of extra time to get all this stuff done. But I think I've just been looking for work and stressing about it. And, that coupled with everything else that I'm trying to do, it all caught up with me, and I just haven't been able to keep up with it. But I'm slowly getting out of there. Like I said, I have a couple people who have expressed interest in helping me. I will be particularly with editing. That's where most of my time gets eaten up, is with editing. So I'm working on that. I'm catching up on writing the scripts, because even though most of the discussion portions of the episodes, the main portions of the episodes have been recorded, I still need to write the scripts and record and edit and all of that stuff. My goal for 2023 is to get completely caught up so that season 4 will in fact end in December, like it's supposed to. If that means I have to, get some help and crank episodes, out weekly for a little while or whatever, in order to make that happen, I will make that happen. In the meantime, please be patient. Please pray for me. I hate falling behind schedule. I like writing momentum. I take my listeners, all of you, very seriously. I think you deserve to have content on a regular basis, which is why I've been stepping up on the bonus content, the bonus episodes. If I record live stream audio, I don't feel the need to edit it, much if at all, because I want to maintain the feel of the live stream. So I hope that's I hope that makes things up a little bit for you. So all of that to say, I'm working on it. I'm catching up. I take this show really seriously. I take you, my listeners, very seriously. Maybe more than I should. I don't know. But there are reasons why I'm going to be scaling back on how many podcasts that I do come 2023. That's another one of my resolutions. I don't know if I've said it on here, on this feed, but I have said it on the Henshin Men feed. But Henshin Men, after we finish the Kamen Rider coverage, which there's only a few more episodes of that show is going on hiatus. So, and then I'm going to focus more on this show and on the Power Trip. And then by the end of 2023, most likely the Power Trip will have run its course. I know that's going to disappoint a lot of people. And then my goal after that is to relaunch Henshin Men potentially and continue marching on with the Film Vault. So like I said, keep me in your prayers. If there's anything you can do to help me, whether that be editing or something else, please feel free to contact me. I would love to get some more people involved. MIFV has become in some ways a community effort, which is a little bit humbling for me because I like making it more of a singular vision. But, even when I have people helping me, we're still operating under my vision for the show. So, again, thank you very much for your patience and your patronage and all of your goodwill. Please, 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 check out the other shows. Leave reviews on whatever podcatcher it is that you use, particularly on Apple Podcasts, whether it's for this or my other shows. That would be greatly appreciated. Send in feedback. That's something else I should mention. It seems like that feedback at Monster Island Film Vault email page that I was using has gotten a little bit funky, or maybe I was worried this stuff had been sent to spam. So honestly, just send it to monsterislandfilmvault@gmail.com. I love getting feedback. Please send feedback. Also, quick update. I am slowly but surely adding past episodes, video versions of them, onto a Rumble channel. Although I'm still trying to figure out how Rumble works, I am having it mirror the YouTube channel to get some of the other content on there. But yeah, like I said, I'm still figuring it out. That the Rumble channel probably looks like a bit of a mess compared to the YouTube channel and everything else. But anyway, sorting it all out. Everything is good. God is good. Godzilla is good. All that fun stuff. Thank you very much. And keep watching the feeds. And I don't know, keep watching the skies too, because you might see King Ghidorah flying around or something. All right, enough lame jokes. Bye-bye.